Okay, hey everybody, this is Daryl from Groups and Tours. Nora puts me up to this to do all the cons for any of the ships, since I'm the one that sees things from a negative light. So I just thought I'd go over a couple of those things here. So some of the cons are things that you might find an issue with. This is a refurbished older ship. These ships are coming from the Costa Cruise Line, which it was an Italian cruise line that went out of commission. They refurbished them, and it made it look like everything related to Margaritaville. It's not a luxury line, so you're not going to get the fancy ships like you see on Royal, MSC, Carnival, those guys. There's some things here that are kind of what you might say 20 years ago. For example, one thing I did not like is you still have to go in person to the safety drill out on deck, get in line, wait out there in the heat, and kind of, wait for the captain to give us the okay. Some other things that you might not be used to with most cruise ships is they don't have an app where you can see where all the different things, the daily planners, where you should be next. They've got really the old school daily planner, the sheet. So that's something very, very important if you want to see what's going on for that day. Also, it's not the mega pools that you see on the larger cruise lines. These are smaller pools here, and there's 3 pools. They've got an adult pool, which we looked at it right away, and it was super crowded. You would not want to get in that pool, trust me. And then there's a pool midship, which it was more like families. And then there's another pool on forward, which it was more like couples, singles, things of that nature. It was not as crowded. So that's the one we ended up at. There's bars on every single deck. Nora mentioned the cruise, the alcohol package. What they're going to do, some people might view this as a negative, is that when you get a drink, they're going to automatically charge you a 20% gratuity. So be careful of that. They're going to put a place there for additional tip, but I would not give any more unless you get a really, really good, bartender. But those are some of the cons, some of the things you may not like compared to others, but just thought we'd bring that out.